How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting, and welcome back to Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I'm gonna be honest, I've had a rough couple days. Just one of those things, life happens. It's one of those things too where like I feel like I've been making progress with some of my like more nuanced medical stuff. I've talked about it before, I'm not gonna dwell on it. Just know that it was very life-altering, and it still is to this day, but it kind of got into a rhythm, and I was starting to feel a lot better, and then I had a big shakeup, and it's been really demoralizing. So, I'm playing this today. It's not even, like, on my schedule yet. I am playing this early, but I kind of just want to play, and I want to enjoy the story in the game, and I want to get into the mood. So, I'm just going to jump right in, and we're going to jump and play, and I'm going to continue our adventuring. So, as far as the mission goes, we got 2 monsters to catch. Ingredient hunting, which is going to be in the small town to the north near the Orphanage, and continue express like going after the shadow. So we got to go get testimonies by a soldier at Air-Letten checkpoint, and then at the Orphanage. So I'm planning to head to the Air-Letten checkpoint. Just gotta get that done, and then we're gonna head north. And we're gonna go past the Orphanage and go to the town, talk to the guy who's wanting us to hunt some kind of rare mushroom. Probably go say hi to the Lighthouse and just see if there's anything interesting. I see if that old man's still there, if maybe he finally retired and got someone else to go there. And then finally go to the Orphanage and check in. And then I'm guessing at that point we'll enter the next stage of the story, and that's when new missions will be added to the board. So yeah, how far are we gonna get? I'm not too sure. We're very likely to encounter these monsters while we're doing this. So we'll have to see. Again, kind of like inside the tower, I'm guessing that those monster quests, unless we don't meet anybody else for a while, I'm not sure if I'll have the strength to do them yet. So I'll probably try, and if I fail, you know, we'll just move on. Because while the game last time, it was just 2 of us, you know, when it was Joshua and Estelle for a while, it wasn't very long before we regularly had a 3rd and 4th companion, and I don't know if we're going to be waiting that long. So I'm hoping we'll meet somebody familiar soon, but anyway, we'll get to that when we get to it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you enjoy yourselves, and let's just jump right in and get started. All right, I forgot how beautiful this place was. Again, Ruan might be my favorite area just because of just how pretty the landscape is and just like the places you can visit. Air-Letten checkpoint. Feels like ages since I've been here. So, the guard who saw it is around here somewhere? At least that's what Jean told us, yeah. Let's head up the guard commander first to see who saw what. Good idea. But, I think someone saw it in such a lovely place. Oh, knock it off with the it nonsense. Just say it's a ghost or whatever already. No, not hearing anything. La 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 la. Can't a girl lie to herself every now and then? End of conversation there, okay. I was gonna say, like, while this is not a good example, on the walk here, I feel like the music was different. It felt like a new score. But again, that also could just be my old memory, you know? I've got the memory of an 80-year-old, it feels. Hey, welcome. Not many tourists are coming through these days. It's a little boring. I've been struggling to keep my eyes open. It's been dangerous. Hey, welcome to the Air-Letten checkpoint. There aren't many tourists at the moment, so you can take your time. Really appreciate the waterfall. Ah, here, where I threatened the future heir to the throne. How much you want to bet? If there's any justice in the world, he's been disavowed. Like, he probably could no longer inherit the throne, even if he were the only one left. Oh, let's talk. Oh, it was bracers from that time. There's not many guests right now, so relax and enjoy yourself. If you're hungry, want to try out some of my new menu. Alright, let's see what you got, son. Herb sandwich and salt roasted fish. Okay, so I'll have those on standby. Seems our soldiers get lazy lately. Like a little while back, there was an idiot who was half asleep at his post, thought he saw something and made a huge fuss. Man, I gotta do something about this. So that's our guy. Hey, welcome. This is a lodging facility for travelers. If you'd like to stay the night, just give me the word. I think we're good. But, actually, I don't know. He actually could maybe benefit from a break. I mean, it'd help us heal. Alright. During the election, all the tourist spots here in Ruan are open, I hear. Came from the capital to indulge in a little peaceful reading. The waterfall is truly an astounding backdrop while enjoying a book. The sound of the water just echoes through my body. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever lived or been really close to a waterfall before, but I have to say, like, if you were living in a waterfall, it's so loud. Like, it's not bad loud, but it's loud. You don't think about it until you're there, and then if you had to deal with it all the time, this is the entrance to the Chaldea tunnel. If you don't have your permission to pass, I'm afraid you can't go any farther. Nope, can't go to Zeiss yet. Alright. So we probably better go this way. Ah, here he is.
Excuse me, we're from the Bracers Guild.
Hello, welcome. Wait a minute, you're the bracer who dealt with the Duke.
Yeah, that's me. I'm surprised you even remembered that.
Of course, things wouldn't have gone half as smoothly without you. Well, what can we do for you today?
Well, sir, we're here about a soldier who claims to have seen a white shadow.
What? Even the guild heard about that? For the love of... This is ridiculous. You should be ashamed, honestly.
Ashamed? What do you mean?
There wasn't a ghost. He was just daydreaming. And drifting off while he did could be disastrous if there was an actual emergency. And as commanding officer, its actions are wholly my responsibility. How embarrassing. I think you're getting a bit ahead of yourself, sir. The thing is, whatever it is, has apparently been seen all over the region. What? Are you? Estelle and Company explained the investigation to Chief Warrant Officer Han. So, Estelle and Company, because they don't know who's here, if it was Shara or Agat, I feel like it would have been easy to just program it, but you know, I'm not a programmer, so I have nothing to stand on here. I see. Goodness. I thought he was simply half asleep, but perhaps I did jump to conclusions too quickly. I've been far too hard on Nix in that case.
So Nix is the one that saw the white shadow.
That's right. He's currently on duty at the entrance of the Chaldea tunnel. You should speak to him directly. Tell him he has my permission to speak to you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So we actually just talked to him unintentionally. Hey, Nix, I got a question for you. Oh, there? You want to head into the tunnel? Give me just a minute, I'll open the gate.
No, we're not here for the tunnel. We're from the Bracers Guild. And we're here for you, actually. Can we ask you about the white shadow you saw?
Hang on, you mean... But that was just something I dreamed of when I was half asleep.
Actually, it wasn't. A lot of people across Ruan have been seeing it.
And according to your commanding officer, neither you nor he knew. He said sorry for his earlier comments and says you could talk freely about it.
So it was real! I knew it was too real to be a dream. That makes me feel a bit better, honestly.
He's like, I was going crazy. Oh, that thing were real. It's actually kind of bone-chilling.
Trust me, I know what you mean. Anyway, can you tell us about what you saw? As much detail as you can, please.
Sure. It was 3 nights ago, standing here on my watch shift. You noticed how loud the waterfall is, right? You get used to it after a while. It has a rhythm that can really lull you to sleep. Plus, I just started my shift and had come from the mess, so it was even more sleepy. So I kept falling asleep and walked back and forth around here. And that's when I saw it.
I see. What was it exactly?
A floating man dressed in white, old-fashioned clothes. He, or it, was dancing just above the waterfall. I freaked out so bad I pointed my rifle at it without thinking and...
What? You shot the thing?
Yeah, I meant it as a warning shot, but it was so nervous I hit it right in the chest. Or I know I did. But it just floated there as if nothing bad had happened. After that, it took off like a bird or something heading north. That's actually kind of scary, because I genuinely thought it was like some kind of like, I don't know, weird show? I mean, it might still be, but like, that is very strange, because that implies it's not a living thing. Maybe an orbital drone, or some kind of experiment gone wrong. Immune gunfire too. Well, that's just swell. After all that, I ran inside and woke the commander, of course. But all that got me was a dressing down for sleeping on the job and unnecessary rifle discharge. Man, that was a bad day.
I can imagine. Well, anyway, it's clear from the best. Clearly for the best to just pretend it was a dream and forget it ever happened. Yep.
Thanks for the thought, but I doubt I'll be able to forget that. I don't know why that poor soul's wandering ghost, but I should try to help him. Yeah. I mean, bracers solved that problem. The problems of the dead too, right?
Heck no! I'm no priest. But there have been a reason to show up, yeah. We need to figure out what the reason is. Good luck then.
Fascinating. Speaking of a priest, I wonder if we... Like, did I visit the church in town? I think I did. I got a sneeze coming. Hang on. Whew.
Wow, incredible. Papa, Mama, come here.
So you've got pictures. Why are you good important all of a sudden? Now, slow down and you'll trip, pumpkin.
It really is lovely. I'm glad we could come with you, my love. Thank you.
Oh, I've always left you two alone back home. This is the least I can do for my family. Was she the diplomat lady we saw having a shouting match?
Aw, that's a really sweet family. Looks like they're from vacation or something.
Looks like, yeah. I think they might even be foreigners.
It's so amazing. Just looking at it, I feel like it's gonna swallow me whole. Excuse me, miss. Do you know the name of this waterfall? Where does all the water come from? That's a little out of the blue.
I'm pretty sure she's that lady, but I don't know.
Well, the waterfall is called Air-Letten. The water flows here from the Valeria Lake through the ancient waterways. Oh, I know where Valeria Lake is. It's a big lake we saw before when the airship landed, right? Yeah, that's right, but airship? Are you from another country? Yep, that's right. I'm from far, far away. By the way, my name's Rena. Rena, huh? That's a really cute name. I know. Papa and Mama gave it to me. Of course it'd be cute. Rena, don't bother the nice lady too much.
Our apologies. Our Rena is troubling to you too much, miss.
Aw, I wasn't doing anything bad. No. It's no trouble.
Hope you don't mind me prying, but what brings you to Liberl, folks? Well, I often come to Liberl for business. Every time I do, I'm struck by the beauty of this country, so...
So this time he brought myself and our daughter along. Miracles do happen, it seems. You guys are like the most picture-perfect family, you know? Jealous? Papa's away a lot, but he always brings us lots of presents when he comes home. And Mama's always full of smiles and makes the best food. Really? I am kind of jealous now, actually.
Goodness.
I'm sorry, she's still very much a child. Hey, what is yours, miss? What's your name? Oh yeah, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a bracer. Wait, you do know what a bracer is? Hey, I'm not stupid, I'm a big girl. But that's neat, you're a bracer, huh? Do you slay lots of scary monsters? Yep, that's part of the job sometimes.
A bracer? That's impressive.
Yes, especially at your age. I'm still pretty new at it, though.
There are guild branches in every major city in Liberl. If you folks encounter any trouble during your trip, you can count on us. Thank you. We'll keep that in mind. If you'll pardon us, though, we need to check into the inn.
Come along, Rena. I want to talk to Miss Estelle more. Hey, Miss Estelle, will you play with me next time we meet? Sure. Yay. See you, Miss Estelle.
She's very cute. Either something bad's gonna happen to them, or they're like some kind of like hint at something in the future. Pretty energetic little sprout, huh? A bit younger than Tita, even, I think.
Yeah, she might be.
What? It reminds you of your old man?
Just a bit, yeah. I was thinking about how I was around her age when Joshua and I first met.
Ah, I see. Come on, we have more witnesses to hit up, you know?
Sure.
That was cute. That was a nice little interaction. Rena. Like, that's just such a specific name, and they really made sure to implant it. Like I said, and the fact that they have sprites and everything kind of implies that there's a bigger role they're gonna play. So I wonder what that is. I can't help but wonder, but it's not a huge issue. Okay, hang on. I just got a tough check, though. Vistra Forest and the Gull Seaside. So... Vistra Forest might be on the way to the Genis Royal Academy. And then the Reno Lighthouse, this is that way. What's interesting is I remember the last game, I could have sworn they labeled the names of these paths, but you also get them when you go on them. So I don't think it's this way. Though I kind of wondered if that was the case, but yeah. So now we get to head north. Alright, Gull Seaside Way. Now see if there's which one. Gull Seaside Way monster. this Triforce is likely the one on do thing. So this one has high physical defense, be prepared with offensive arts. We got those, so we should be all set when we encounter it, hopefully. Hey you, I hate you. I hate those things. So the General Academy. Let's see, what's this place called? Because maybe the other monsters will be down this way. Yeah, okay, so this is the poison one. I'm gonna try this one and make sure. So we got moon glasses, which prevent blind and poison. Very, very cool. And then we got prevents poison on you. Okay, so we're pretty much as ready as we can be. So we're gonna go down, I'm gonna try and find it and fight it. And see if I can handle it or not. There's a good chance I can't, but we gotta try. Do exams and entry to the academy grounds are restricted. Okay, that makes sense for why we can't go in there, but I thought the monster was gonna be here. Like, normally the monsters, at least in the first game, they were pretty easy to find. They were just big ones that stood there. Instead, I haven't seen any that are just standing there. Oh, there you are. How did I walk past you 3 times and not find you? You're huge. Must have been just like the perfect angle of my camera. Yeah, it must have been hiding in that tree every time. Ah, now it looks so stupidly obvious. All right, go! There's 2 of you. Right. Okay, let's see what you got here. Mutated snake-type monster spits poison as prey, has an abundant stamina. All right, and it's weak to fire and wind. Well, luckily for us, we actually tend to be pretty good at that. Ooh, look at that animation. That looks really nice. Beautiful. Beast flesh. Exterminated monster. Perfect. Alright, now I'm gonna go back to town. Go ahead and turn it in because I also plan to rest a bit because we got another monster to exterminate and I'd rather have full HP and EP. I just had an idea. Because if I do this, so he takes the... Oh, killed himself. What? Brilliant, brilliant idea. Why? What is that supposed to do? Like, what? My idea was to have him take some damage so we could run away from the fight to get his CP up. Cause I was gonna go here and we were gonna rest up and heal. So why did that just kill him outright? Well, fetch me. Let's try that again. Full health. And see what on earth I did wrong. So what exactly happened there? You turn right there we go. Okay. So we go. And then he does craft Wild Rage. Max HP minus 70, so he was below 70%. Okay, so I meant to do this. Boom. And then we run. And that makes it so that his CP is up. Now I go back to a hotel and we rest. And then boom, he has full HP, full mana, and he has like his CP bar filled up all the way. I guess the mistake I made, I knew it was a percentage. I didn't realize it was 70%. I thought it was 50. And I didn't bother checking because I assumed it was 50% of current health, not maximum health. What a fool. What a fool I was. Okay, but now we're looking nice and shiny. Now, in my defense, what I should have done is healed him, like in battle, retreated, gone back in once he was at topped off health, and then done that. That's what I should have done. Hindsight telling me everything I need to know. Right. Now we have the Gold Beach monster to get. And the Gold Beach is huge, so it could take me a while to find this one, because the snake took way too long. Or it could be you. Are you gonna move? Yeah, okay, it's not you. Probably that big one, but one of those big ones on the beach. Chest! Terror bomb. So, what really stopped you from wearing one more than 2 accessories? Social decorum? Shut up, that's the game's fault, not you, that doesn't make sense. If they give you such powerful benefits, you'd think that people slap them all over themselves. Look at that monster. Smelling salts. Fetch me. Good for your imagination, but it's empty. You got me. It wasn't a surprise. I saw it coming. Nice. Oh no. I forgot they did that. Good for your imagination, but it's empty. As is my heart. I think I'd forget this after all the pain I went through to figure out how to get down this side path. We're not forgetting down what's down here. What the fetch are you? I want to fight you, but I want to fight you with health. So we're going to go back. I'm gonna just waste so much mirage at healing myself. Is it a waste though? God, what the heck are you, Disco Crab? Alright. Oh, it's one of those palms! Fetch me. Okay, how do I do this? Okay. So I want to try and kill it. Take it down. God, it on 25. Fetch me. It's gonna run away. Dang it! I could have CP'd him. I was gonna CP him and I didn't think about it. Gosh darn it. Well, everything sucks. And the barrel doesn't give me anything because I got it last time. Oh, fishing! There's a fishing spot! That's cool! I bet I can fish here. I think I only have one bait though. Got one. Octopus, 122. Very nice, clear gelatin. All right, that's the one thing we can catch there for now. But we caught an octopus. Okay, not a complete waste of time. Mostly a complete waste of time, but not entirely. All right, so we're gonna keep moving and fighting along the beach until I find the monster for sure. And then I'll probably go and heal after we like confirm where the monster we need to slay is. There we go. Surprise cookie. When you gaze long enough into the empty chest, the chest gazes back into you. Oh wait, where's that? There's a secret little area on the beach somewhere down this way. Porschlata? Whatever that is. Just you find blood. So much blood. Why wasn't this here the first time? That's kind of terrifying. Oh, you must be what we're here for. Insulating tape. Okay. We might be okay to tackle you now. So let's save all my mistakes. And let's try. Oh, there's the 3 of them. Okay. Arts is what they recommended. Let's see. Combat monster gone wild, has high physical defense, but it's weak to arts. Specifically fire and wind, but mostly fire. Boom! Take that! Oh, they explode? Oh no, you boost each other. Oh, that's really bad. Boom, down he goes. Not bad, not bad. It was a little scary at first, but once you got one of them down, it wasn't too bad. Look at that delicious XP. Beautiful. Exterminated monsters. Alright. Now we go back here. There's a gold chest. If this is another boss fight, I'm gonna be so upset. So I'm saving right now, because knowing the game, it would be that mean. Hard loafers. You've known you could take multiple items in the same chest, the economy would collapse. I kind of want to go turn in these missions just to make sure there's nothing on the board, and once I turn them in, there won't be, but I'm paranoid. So, We'll go run back real quick and do that. Viscera Forest Road monster. Got some money. Gull Seaside Way monster. Got more money. G+, hey, we're moving. Silver chain accessory as a perk. Good work, seems you safely achieved your goal. If you have any jobs completed, come by and report them. What was the chain? Let's see what that is. Silver chain. Prevents poison and defense plus 15 up. Very nice. If I didn't have the moon glasses, I would give that to that. So since not, let's give the silver chain for the silver earring. Anything else on the board? Nope. So, let's go talk to the ingredient mushroom hunter man. Alright, now, this is to the orphanage. I'm not going to go there quite yet, because I want to go get the other mission. But we will be going there very shortly. I'm very excited about it. Ooh. Reviving Balm. The chest is holding beautiful pageant with all its other treasure chest friends, but beauty on the outside can save how empty it is on the inside. That's depressingly sad. Purging Balm. You nearly tear the top of the chest off its hinges in your excitement to open it. Your face falls when you realize there's nothing inside. Manoria Village. Aw, I remember you. So cute here. How's it going? I met a traveling priest out front a bit ago. Apparently he's just been assigned here, but he's so young and oh my, oh my. Oh, is it gonna be the green-haired dude? Maybe he's gonna be our number 3? That could be pretty cool. Oh, you know what'd be funny though? Like if we get him, how much you want to pay? He'd be like, "Hey, can you take me to the top of Saffron Tower?" We're gonna be like, "Dang it, we were just there." But it's okay. We could go back and get everything in there. So just a typical store.
A priest fight by the ago. At least I think he was a priest. He had the weirdest clothes. I wonder if he's still a new traveling priest.
And what are you selling? Just more basic stuff. Oh, travelers, welcome to Manoria. The orphanage has been rebuilt so people return to their normal lives. Now we just have to wait for our next mayor to be elected. Yeah, right, Magnolia. Oh, it's good to be arrested. Must be some kind of mistake. What happened while I was away? Interesting.
See the guest at the table over there? That guy says he's Dalmore's family butler, or was, I guess. Huh, really? I don't know if it's true or not. That's just what he's been saying.
I wonder if that becomes someone we can talk to later. Oh, gotta go around the counter. Welcome to the White Magnolia. Don't think I've seen you around here before. Actually, wait a sec. I do know you. You've been here before, haven't you?
You remember me? That was a while back, too. I brought a box lunch.
Oh, that's right. Well, I was trying out a new dish. It's our most popular thing on our menu right now.
That does sound promising.
Well, if you're feeling hungry, just say the word. Now, where's our contract man? Here he is.
Got a minute?
Oh, what a surprise. You remember me? I asked you to do a job for me a while ago. What? You know him?
Yeah, he's a merchant, kinda. It's really been a while, huh?
Yes, last we met before the birthday celebration, I believe. If you don't mind, I'd like to get your things underway immediately. Do you have the time right now? I hear the explanation.
Sure, no problem.
So, what's the job? Alright, listen carefully. I'm currently putting together a list of ingredients obtainable across the entire Ruan region. Problem is, there have been less dangerous monsters out there lately. I haven't been able to go out investigating on my own. That's where you bracers come in. I'd like for you to assist me.
Sounds easy enough. What do you want us to do specifically?
First, take a look at this tentative ingredient list I put together. Savory pinion, leathery tail, gummy eyeball, monstrous capus, beast flesh, prickly seed, fish fillet, clear gelatin.
Alright, I've written it down. What's this list you were talking about?
Yes, though it's incomplete. I want you to find the ingredients of the monsters that aren't on the list and bring them to me. Did you get that? Ingredients that are not on the list. Make sure you don't get that wrong. If you find ingredients that aren't on it, come here to report. Of course, you're also welcome to get a bunch together and report before you're completely done. However, I will need one of the ingredients as a sample, so do be careful not to eat too much.
Get ingredients on the list, not on the list, and come here to report then. How many types do you want? Of the ones not on the list, I mean.
Can't be sure how many are out there, but I'd be happy if you found 5 or 6 new ingredients. If you can find even half of that, I'd be willing to pay you for your time. Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
No, I think we got it. We'll look around and see what we can find.
Yes, please do. And no rush. It's not an urgent job. Still, can't wait to see what you report. Alright, so I wonder how that works. So he's got these. He wants new things. Okay. Now I want to go and visit the... Well, let's take a nap. And then I want to go visit, like, up north, go visit to the lighthouse, and I'll just pick some fights with some monsters along the way. So, yep, let's head up here. Maybe reminisce a bit, because one of the... Oh, yep, I thought this might happen. So we have a lot of memories around here. We had a very cool cinematic at this spot.
Yep, This is
kind of where I think this is where she first started realizing her feelings were not familiar, just as a familiar bond. What's up?
Oh, Joshua and I had lunch here a while back, you see. It just came back to me is all.
All right.
Hey, don't be like that. It's not like I'm a memory of a great tragedy or anything. I was just a kid who didn't really understand her own feelings. I totally forced Joshua to let me feed him, not even caring if anyone saw. He must have been really sick of me, even then.
You're still a kid if you ask me. How about it? Need a sec?
No, I can't stop now. Can't let myself stop now. Besides, we need to head over to the orphanage. I want to see Matron Teresa and ask her about the White Shadow.
All right, let's go. So, good reminiscing. Sunday school in session. Session. But maybe that's where all the kids are. Look. Seems like the orphanage kids are doing well. All that rebuilding was definitely worth it. Good. Oh yeah, the whole town probably got together and built that house. Kind of cool idea. That's something that doesn't happen anymore. I don't think it ever. I don't think I've ever seen that in my memory. Hey, if it isn't the bracers. Hey, you ready to check out the orphanage?
Oh, we were just on our way there. We got some stuff to check out, you see.
No way. You got some kind of case? No, just things we're looking into just in case. Not a case, so don't you worry. Phew, gotcha. That's good to hear. If you're not in a hurry, relax at the village for a bit. You've always been welcome here.
Yeah, thanks. If we get the chance, we'll stop by later. We have to go to the orphanage first, though.
Oh, right. Well, see you when I see you, then. And...
Seems like the orphanage kids are back in good spirits. You can hear them laughing all the way out here on the way back from Sunday school.
That's cute. Man, though, the fact that the kids have to travel at all out in the wild is crazy to me. Especially with the monsters being as strong as they are. Alright, let's get you, whatever you are. Nice. Here we are. Wow, it's just empty down here. I do remember he lived upstairs. Hello? Hello? He's still here. Still hurts a bit. No use. Can't strain myself any farther.
Hi, Mr. Vort. It's been a while.
Well, it's your bracer kids again. Still full of vim and vinegar, I see. Oh yeah, now I remember. You were knocked out in a whole mess with the intelligence goons.
Yeah, this is Mr. Vogt. He's the lighthouse keeper. How are you doing these days, Mr. Vogt? Still hanging in there?
I've been alright mostly, though recently
Hey, what's wrong? Are you alright?
My back can't seem to shake this pain. Anytime I bend and all, it's like someone's driving a spike through my spine. Oof, sounds pretty painful.
Can't you talk to some medicine for that or anything?
I've been dealing with the pain ever since you were diapers, hobby, you know. No wasting any time to cure it now. I'll go on its own. I'll see to it. Unfortunately, I can't afford to sit around here resting far too long right now.
Huh?
Yeah, no, we're gonna ask.
There's something you need done. There's something you need done.
Matter of fact, there is. I was right in the middle of an important job when you stormed in here. You know there's orbments used in the lighthouse, right? I swapped the parts off for new ones, but I ain't given them all the tests yet.
Oh, that sounds like it could be a problem.
Nah, no worries. It's my responsibility. Wouldn't be much of a lighthouse keeper if I asked someone else to do it. I'll just take it slow and easy and keep my back straight.
I see. Well, don't strain yourself, okay? I don't want to make it worse.
You don't need to worry about that score, little miss. I know my body. Listen to me go. Sorry to chew your ears off. Good luck with your work, bracers.
Thanks. Take care, Mr. Voggett.
Oh, yes. Oh, one moment. I almost forgot.
What is it?
Well, about testing them orbments. There's a manual on the bookshelf there with details on how to do it. If you're curious, feel free to take a look.
Huh? Oh, sure, I guess.
It's an important job to be sure, but it's mostly just flipping switches. Anyone could do it if they read the manual, I reckon.
You know, do you think just maybe he's being the most passive-aggressive old fart in the universe asking us to help him out?
Ain't no maybe about it. Something wrong?
No, nothing. We'll see ya.
There's a book on the shelf titled Lighthouse Manual. Configuration of the control device. Layout of the device orbit control. 1. Activation switch set to on to initiate beacon. 2. Orbital aptitude control. Adjust orbital level. Stabilizer. Stabilizes mechanism. 4. Connection quartz set to on to activate beacon. Alright, how to activate Lighthouse beacon. Set activation switch to on, then connect quartz to on. The beacon should illuminate. If you think it's broken, please consult troubleshooting seconds below. Read before contacting the central factory. Troubleshooting. 1. The activation switch isn't flipping. Orbital aptitude set to low. It will not activate at a higher setting than low. And 2. It's telling me output is 0. If the stabilizer is set to higher than the orbital amplitude value, the resulting output will be 0 and the orbit will stop. 3. The output keeps dropping without any error. While there are multiple possible problems, the most likely cause is stabilizer setting. As the gap between stabilizer setting and the orbital aptitude grows, output becomes unstable and may drop randomly. And 4. Can't connect the quartz. The orbital aptitude set to high. Connection will be refused at any setting besides high. Warning, the contents of this manual may be changed at any time without notice. We thank you for your understanding. Cool. Yeah! You have to stage it up. That's cool. I like it. Wah! Beautiful. There it goes. You know, kind of realizing that the lighthouse not working is a bad thing. I'm glad we fixed that. Oh, you did it.
So, can we leave it alone, right? We can leave it alone, right?
You can. It's in diagnostic mode. I'll stop on its own in a little while.
Oh, okay then.
Still, I'm impressed. You managed to figure out with nothing more than a little manual.
It wasn't easy, to be honest. Oh, hey! Looks like it stopped.
Yes, indeed. The diagnostic's done. There were no problems to report. Been mighty neighborly of you to do all this for me. Sorry to put you through all this trouble.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, no need to thank us. Just make sure you take it easy on your back. No, no, no. I can't let you go without expressing a little bit of my gratitude. Here. Pollard Chat, 5. Saved Shrimplet, 5.
Oh, these are,
The bait for sea fishing. You can lead some real whoppers on the cliffs near the lighthouse. You should try if you've got time.
Oh, thanks. Anyway, we should get moving along, but... Anything else we can do for you?
Because I remember that's why he got upset that we didn't do that.
Do you need anything else?
I've got all I need, little miss. However, it's good to hear you ask. Very, very important. It shows you have a heart, that you care for others. And any modern bracer should, just like the bracers of old.
Well, thanks.
You sure make sure you remember that attitude, dear. Now, safe travels. Lighthouse test run complete. Hidden quest, get. That was nice. I feel good helping him. Now, he said fishing off the side of the lighthouse. I wonder if I can just do that, or if I have to, if he's talking about like the on the road outside here. So let's see, any like exclamation mark in my head. Oh, yep, there's one.
Make a fish here.
Look at that, so far away. Let's do it. Kind of reminds me of fishing in Yakuza. Kasago. And I got a juicy bone. Great blackfish. And windsurfeth. I want to save some for that other fishing spot I found way kind of like where that treasure was. But I want to take advantage of this while it's here. Great blackfish, okay. Whew. Another octopus. The window's shorter than I expected. Alright, Claudine and Time Stepheth. Alright, let's save the rest for the other spot. Sweet. That's good to know. I mean, it means if you don't get that mission, you might easily just completely pass that up. Not realizing you can fish off there. It makes me kind of think too, like, there might be other fishing spots that I can't, like, it might be hard to see. God, this game likes hiding things. These things. Oop, boss chest. Save. Let's save. Janice Blazer. You open the chest, see a man's face. He's smiling at you. Unsettled, you back away and close the lid. Let's not open that one again. Thought I would double check. Alright, so Janice's outfit could most likely is gonna be, so just blouse. Okay, so then it's gonna be his equivalent. Blazer. Very nice. Hey, Willow's on the Crone Trail. I was actually not expecting that. God, feels like it's been a long time since I've been up here. I probably should go heal. I mean, I've taken a lot of damage. Although, oddly, Estelle seemed to heal. What's that about? Reviving Balm. Just once full of wondrous treasure. Then you came along. You know what? Okay. Screw it. I'm gonna use, like, just some healing items. They fuse into... What the fetch? That's insane! Boiler Egg R. Slutboy monster shall use fire-based arts, explodes when defeated. I doubt I can kill it here, but might as well see. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad I backed him off. Well, that was interesting.
We're good to go.
And no food. Ah! Crimson Platter. Looking into yet another empty chest, you wonder who leaves all these lying around unlocked. That's actually a good question. Okay, nothing else in there. When they restrict your camera rotation, like, that usually means they're gonna play games with you. Hey, it's the checkpoint! Oh, travelers, sort of kind of rare these days with all the monsters on the road. Go ahead and get some rest, I bet you need it. Actually, no, I wasted a bunch of materials. Oh, hello, friends. Hey, Sarose, how's the border treating ya? I haven't seen you since that incident with those monster mutts.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was actually the first time we fought together, with that guy, was it?
Why'd she say that like he's not standing there? Yeah, they were a big help. So what brings you around here today?
Just stretching our legs, getting back in form. Figured to come by.
I see. Bit of bracer training. Well, since you came all the way out here, feel free to use the facilities to rest if you need. We want to talk about monsters on the road. The ones on the road lately have been ridiculous.
Thanks, we'll do that.
I'll get back to work then. See if I can help with anything, just give the word. Alright. Oh, sweet though, they have one of these! Oh, I should have not used those healing items. It's hard to head up in the mountains, and so there's little to do. Here's a new casino open in Ruan too. But the only pleasure we have up here is the officer Soroso's cooking. If he ever leaves the service, I could definitely become a cook. He should definitely. The Royal Army remains a very high state of general alert. Mostly because we don't know the location of the Capua Sky Bandits or the remaining intelligence division insurrectionists. Every setting on the Capua gauge aside, those ID rebels are quite a problem on their own. Say whatever else you will about them, they're also highly trained killers. We need to find it to stop them. Man, if only we could have persuaded you. You guys came all the way out here just by walking. You guys are so crazy people in the world. Yeah, we can't go to the Bows region. As much as I love the Bows region. Here we go. Mercia Orphanage. Let's see what it looks like now.
Holy.
Gardens look the same. Oh wow, it's made like brick now. That's cool. Okay, this is a surprise. They managed to turn that black stain on the ground into this that quickly.
I think they built the building the same way, just, newer. Thank the goddess, this is so wonderful.
Estelle.
Matron Teresa!
Yes, I thought it was you. Welcome back, I'm glad to see you. And you are Agathe, yes?
That's right, been a while, ma'am.
Well, when we last met during that mess with Clem, yes? It really has been a while. Thank you so much for your help back then.
Hey, don't sweat it, really. I'm just sorry I haven't stopped by since then.
Congratulations on getting the orphanage rebuilt. That's amazing. Looks pretty much exactly how it used to be, too.
I know it sounds silly to ask them to build it that way, but everyone was kind enough to humor me. Can't imagine this orphanage looking any other way. Just wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, I think you're right. So, are the kids inside?
No, actually they're at a Manoria for class. Traveling priest comes by once a week and holds Sunday school for us, you see.
Oh, okay. That's a bit of a problem, though. You see, we actually wanted to talk to the kids about something, on top of just saying hello.
Oh, would this have to do with a white man Polly saw?
Probably yes. I see, so it's Polly who saw the person thing. I always did peg her as a sharp one.
Well, come inside. You can wait here until they return. I do have some tea on the kettle and a few snacks, too.
Thanks.
What's up? Tea not your thing?
Matron Teresa, you're not going to ask about Joshua, are you?
Chloe already told me everything. She worries easily, and she needed to unburden her soul into someone when she found out. Estelle, you've been through so much.
Come on. If you say things like that, I can't hold it in.
Oh no. Oh no.
You don't need to hold it in. You shouldn't. I'm all too familiar with how it feels to lose someone important.
Aww.
Now, don't say anything. I may not be able to be a mother for you, but at the very least, I can hold you for a little while.
Aww. Estelle, no. My girl.
Well, that was embarrassing. And here I was wanting to show off how big and tough bracer woman. Now,
that's all right. You are a senior bracer now, aren't you? Congratulations, Estelle.
Well, I'm still kind of green, to be honest. Speaking of my little crying jag, though. Teresa, you mentioned that Chloe was worried about us.
Yes, about you and Joshua specifically. She saw her precious friends suffering and felt powerless to do anything for them. She struggled with it. She desperately wants to help you.
Precious friends? I feel kind of awful. She's been tearing herself up over it so much, but I'm glad that she cares. I really need to go see her soon.
I believe the Genis campus is closed off to visitors right now due to end-of-term examinations. They should be over soon, though, and you can see her then.
Sounds like a plan. Also, the kids are a little bit late, aren't they? I don't remember Sunday school taking this long.
They may be playing in the village after class. A new traveling priest who's been coming by does seem like he's fond of children.
A new traveling priest, huh? Wait, why does that sound familiar?
We should head over to Manoria and check on them then. We'll bring the kids back if need be.
Good idea.
Are you sure? I wouldn't want to trouble you.
No problem. Think of this as thanks for tea and snacks.
Besides, you owe her big for letting you cry like that, right?
Hey!
Thank you so much. I'll be waiting here for your return.
Alright. Let's go take a peek upstairs real quick. I doubt there's anything to see, just kids' playroom. All their stuffed animals and stuff. Aww. Is that? No, I'm not seeing things. The matron still bellows me away. I was impressed with her before, but man, can't help but feel humbled by a woman like that, you know? The queen's the same way.
You too, huh, Agathe? Yeah, she kind of reminds me of Mom that way.
Oh yeah, the old man's wife. She died during the war, didn't she?
Hey, Cat. Something wrong?
Nah, just women are strong, you know? Stronger than you'd think. Amen, brother.
What's this all of a sudden?
I'll let it go. I'm rambling or something. Come on, let's go collect the kids from Manoria. Yeah. I think we got a little more time left to us. This episode's definitely a longer recording session, but a lot of it's combats that you're not gonna see, so while it might feel a little shorter to you, I've been like running all over the place. And here's Manoria. I've been here since the whole stolen donations thing, except when we ran through here on my own insatiable hunger to explore everything. Still quiet as the church, it looks like. If I could pick a place to live, it might be Manoria. Manoria Village was really nice.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. I like it. Your hometown's revenue was pretty quiet too, if I remember right.
I guess. Anyway, kid should be a Sunday school somewhere in the village. Let's look for him.
Right.
We know where that is. Do. Sunday school class in session.
Oh, hey. So here's the Sunday school. Given the sign's still up, I guess they're still in class.
Could be. Let's take a look inside. We might have finished for the day. Just forgot to take the sign too.
Good idea. Let me take a peek. Okay, let's... Wait a sec. I know that guy.
I thought so. It is him! They do not deserve your sympathy. In truth, Pedro did not think Duke Gaston would back down easily. And what are the machinations of the foul-masked puppeteer, Harlequin? Capri, Pedro's teacher, seemed to know the jester, but simply dodged any questions about him with frustrating vagueness. Regardless, Pedro knew another battle would come, and soon. He would have to upgrade the Blue Knight if he had to emerge victorious. Oh, Pedro. A slightly irritated yet comforting voice snapped Pedro from his reverie. Do you wish for your tea to go cold? The clear blue eyes which met his own carried a lone message. It'll be all right. Pedro, a little embarrassed, took his tea and drank deeply. It was enough to simply have this moment with her. The end. That's the doll's night, kids.
What? That's it? But what about the fight with the Harlequin? Oh, Clem, you're such a dummy. It's a wonderful ending. And it's just, and you just know Pedro and Tia are gonna get married and live happily ever after. Ah, so romantic. Yeah. They got married to be happy. I want some of that tea. Capri is so cool.
All 22 chapters of the Doll Night in one sitting for a bunch of rambunctious kids. You want to talk challenges? All right, kiddos, that's enough for one day. Class is over.
Ah. Thank you for teaching us, Mr. Graham.
Okay, never underestimating this group of kids again. Yo, who's at the door? Class just wrapped up, so come on in.
Ha, you noticed me? Guess I stuck my nose in a little too far. Sorry for intruding.
They're all like, huh? Hey.
What? Estelle. Hey, kids. It's great to see you again. Are you guys doing okay?
Oh, yes, they are.
Holy moly. Did you come to play? This is great. It's been forever. This is Estelle. Play with me. Welcome back. You haven't lost any energy, it seems. And Father Kevin. It's been a while.
Ah, she remembers me.
Of course I do. Well, though, you really are a priest, despite the getup.
Really? Why all the hail on my awesome duds? But hey, what are the chances we meet again here, of all places? Could this be fate? You shut it. You flirtatious priest.
Ah, I see. So you've met Father Kevin before, Estelle? The world really is a small place.
I know, right? Craziness. Thanks for lunch, by the way. It was excellent.
No, it's no trouble. Besides, it's the least I can do in return for what you've done for the children.
Hey, Estelle. How come Joshua's not with you today? You see, he's pretty busy with something, so he couldn't come today.
Ah, too bad.
I wanted Joshua to see the orphanage all fixed up too. Me too. I wanted to see him dressed up as a princess. So pretty.
We all wish we could see that.
Anyway, you guys were in Sunday school for a while. What was it you were reading from when we came in? Some kind of novel? It's called The Doll Knight. It's an awesome action story about fighters between puppeteers. Oh, it wasn't. It was Swords for Brains. It was a romance with desperate love between a noble lady and a common man. Desperate love.
It's a young adult novel series I brought with me when I came to Liberl. I planned on reading it to the kids a little at a time, but they, convinced me to do it all in one go.
I guess you got caught up with stuff kind of backfired, huh?
Well, thank you for your devotion, Father Kevin. You'll be heading back to Ruan now, I take it?
Yeah, next logical step, really. I've got other villages to visit, so I need to hop on an airship soon. Speaking of, how come you're in Ruan yourself, Estelle? Brace your business, I guess?
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Wait, on that note, we came in here about something.
I believe you wanted to ask about the white man Polly saw.
Oh yeah, that thing. You want to ask me stuff? Yes, Polly, we have a question. Can you tell us about the white man you saw a little while ago?
The white man was a white man?
He was spinning like a top. It was neato and fun. You're hoping for a bit more.
Let me try and explain a bit better. It was about 4 days ago. Polly was outside, just kind of spacing out, which, you know, usual for her. And then she saw a white man floating in the air.
Yeah, he was dancing around in circles in the sky. And when I tried talking to him, he bowed and flew away like a birdie.
You were totally asleep dreaming up this whole thing.
I mean, come on, that's the lamest ghost story ever.
I thought you might be dreaming at first, but well, seems someone else saw it too. Right, Daniel?
Yeah, I only saw a little though. That night, the weird white shadow flying off to the east. White shadow, okay.
Well, 2 kids seeing it, I'm a lot more inclined to believe it. The hell's up with the bowing and spoken to, though? Hey, Polly, did you get a good look at its face?
I don't know what his face looked like. He was wearing a weird mask.
Uh-oh.
A mask?
What the heck kind of ghost wears a mask?
Hey, Polly, you need to say this stuff. You never mentioned that before. But nobody asked.
Well, mask aside, it seemed it wasn't just a dream. Once Daniel told me about it, I contacted the Bracers Guild just in case. We've been watching for it since then, but there's been no sign of it.
Well, thanks for your time, man. It gives us a lot to think about.
Estelle, Agathe, whenever you're in Ruan, you're more than welcome to stop by. Father, I'll see you next time there's class, I hope.
Yeah, you bet.
Absolutely. I'll drop by every time I have a chance.
See ya, Father Kevin. You too, Estelle. And bring Joshua next time, too. Yeah. I don't know when I'll be back, but we'll come see you again.
How much do I bet he's gonna come for the ride? Man, those kids are energetic. Gotta wonder, though, whether or not their matron qualifies for sainthood. Because every single one of them was among the most polite, wonderful kids I've ever met.
Yeah, Matron Teresa's amazing. There's actually another girl who helped out here, too. She's busy with her school exams and couldn't get out here today, though.
Okay. Anyway, I'm heading back to Ruan for a bit. What about you guys? Want to come with? Oh, we've asked everything we need over here. And the road's always better with company. Let's head out.
It's decided then. Off we go to Ruan. Let's go.
Interesting. So we got 3. So I gotta do a test real quick. So I'm probably gonna wrap up here soon, but I want to see, because if he can fight, I might just take him with me to the tower. All right, let's see. What do you got? So he's got a lot of healing. He's got earth, which is good. Nice. Chain 1, cross gear range, single attack, combo attack with a concealed blade and arrows. And then an area M support. Sacrifices his own CP to raise CP of others by 40. Okay. Grail Sphere. Area large. Support. Prayer proffered Grail. Block at 1 attack. 2 with a full CP. So if he has 200, they get like 2 full blocks essentially, which is pretty sweet. But I think he's a ranged attacker. Red Hammerhead. He's close ranged. Look at his hair. His hair's crazy.
Not bad.
I did a decent voice for him. All Alright, yep, so it's official. We're gonna climb that tower, we're gonna take down those bosses that were, like, really giving me a run for my money last time. Is that a panda? What the fetch is that? Sauce a panda? A remorseless killer with a taste for man flesh. Let not their cuteness fool you. Okay. It's really weak to magic. So... Oh no. The demon is approaching. There it goes. Apparently the most terrifying creature on the planet has just been vanquished. I do feel bad now I blinded the bird. Alright, so wonder if that panda is interesting in any way. Maybe, true hurricane. Estelle learned true hurricane. Is that just from her leveling up? That's cool. I'm guessing that's a better hurricane. Earthworm. Nice. So I go here. True hurricane. Upgrades hurricane. Strike, spins and strikes even more enemies. Oh my gosh, that is huge. That's awesome. Now I just want to see if I got enough ingredients, because I counted at least 4 I've found I think aren't on the list. But the problem is I'm not even entirely sure if those are like just some forms of bait, or if like some of the ingredients are just counting as like food and not as monster ingredients. But so I want to see. My guess is that if I really want to do this quest well, I need to go through the tower. But I'm just keen to see. Did you find something? Cell showed ingredients to gather to Orvid. Oh, this ingredient wasn't on the list. Juicy bone, tender poultry, bird egg. That's 3. Should be a few ingredients on the list. Keep up the good work. Okay, so not quite done yet, which is fine. Like I said, I got 3, so that's good to know. And then I think if I go to the tower and slice some monsters, I gotta say, honestly, the idea of his ingredient hunting mission is really clever, because in the first game, I fought a lot of monsters until I got the ability to just like not be seen by them. Then I almost always only fought if I felt like I wanted to. And so there's a lot of like monsters I probably never even actually like battled, just because I avoided everything in the wild, because I knew that like the experience gain wasn't really worth all that much, and I never needed, like I wasn't ever lacking in ingredients really, so I was fine. Like maybe in harder settings it makes more sense to farm, but like for my game it just didn't. And so now they've got this idea of like, oh, I need you to gather monster parts, and it's like it means you kind of have to fight everything around just to try and collect those monster parts. And so now it's given me this excuse to travel around and just fight like little battles that don't really mean anything, which is really clever. So I have to applaud the game developers for that. And so if he's going to be in every area I visit and kind of making that request, it means that like there's a benefit to me fighting at least every monster I come across a couple times, which is really cool. All right, to Ruan. Finally back. Feels good to be in Ruan again. Thanks, guys. It was nice making sure nice of you to make sure I got back here safely. Aw, come on. You don't need to thank us. Yeah, besides, like you really needed the help anyway. That blowgun of yours is antique, but you're pretty good with it, don't lie. What? Nah. I'm a wandering priest. Spends a lot of time out in the wilderness, you know? Gotta be able to defend myself somehow, but there's no way I could match a pro. You really think so? I think you'd make a really good bracer, actually. You're really skilled. Aw, Sel, you're making me blush. Keep the flattery up, we might have to get serious. Smack you, boy! I thought we agreed to knock it off with the come-ons. Anyway, about the spook you're hunting. People have been coming to the local church about it, too. But Father Theodore thinks we ain't dealing with a normal spirit here, assuming it is a spirit at all. Really? Why isn't it normal? Well, the church likes to say that when people die, all the good little boys and girls join Adios in the sky, right? Right, and sinners are condemned to fall into the darkness of Gehenna. Sometimes, though, you get souls who don't really fall into either camp. That's what the church typically refers to as a ghost. Wait, like they actually exist? Wandering souls? Okay. But then, I still don't get what makes our ghost act normal with a wandering soul. Well, they don't really wander. According to doctrine, ghosts are usually bound or something. Could be a place, could be a person. Point is, it's something. The ghost everyone's been reporting, though, doesn't seem to behave that way. It's got Father Theodore worried, I can tell you that much.
No, I get it. Yeah, that's worrying. Anyway, just something to keep in mind as you investigate. Now I gotta get to the church. See ya. See ya, gang. Stay cool and spookless.
So, that's the problem. That's kind of why I hunted around with him for a bit, because like, now we don't have him. I get the feeling he'll join us in a little bit for the next phase of the mission, but until he does, I can't take him south with me.
Huh, that really was good advice. Guess he really does know the testaments. He still doesn't seem much of a priest, though.
Nah, don't sweat it too much. Wanderers are a real bunch of weirdos. The guy who used to come to Revenue way back in the day was a real bowl of nuts, too.
Huh, okay. So anyway, we've heard from all the witnesses Jean wanted us to talk to. Guess we should head back to the guild now, huh?
After you. Alright, let's go report our findings, and then phase 2 of being in Ruan begins. Hey, I know you.
Hey!
Hey, you're back.
Estelle, hello. Meow, Dorothy, what are you two doing in Ruan?
Obviously getting some pictures taken and articles made for this friggin' wildfire of an election. Oh, tell me about it this year. This year's gonna be one of those too. And then I heard something weird beyond that happening, so I can't decide to stop and check out what's up.
Something weird? You mean the white shadow thing people have been reporting?
Actually, while you were out, we had another report of things appearing in the city limits. The citizenry is starting to get frightened and demand answers that I can't give them.
Ah, hell, it's becoming a real problem.
And the capstone of it all would be the picture this young lady took. One pretty much puts the nail in the coffin as to what's going on, so to speak.
A picture? Do you mean?
Wait, you're into ghost hunting now?
It's nothing like that, really. I was just taking pictures at the hotel at night and skaboosh, ghost picture.
She has a habit of taking pictures on a whim that ended up being really critical. Like when she just happened to be out taking pictures of the fortress and happened to catch the airship shadow.
Here, take a look.
Oh, hello. Yeah, there's this. Drifting around. Huh. Yeah, I'd definitely call this decisive.
Come on, guys. Don't you think this is a bit too hasty? It might just be a malfunction of the camera, yeah.
No, I don't think it's the camera's fault. It's shiny, bright new model from the central factory. I've been taking really good care of it.
It's a malfunction, okay? Malfunction.
Whoa, Estelle, you're scaring me all of a sudden.
Anyway, I'm willing to put a lot more faith in these sightings now, seeing something is out there. More to the point, I think working with the media on this wouldn't be a bad idea at this juncture. So let's all share information. Start with, did you guys get statements from the witnesses?
Yeah, we checked with all three.
Oh crap, it's an emergency, help! Oh no.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you so worked up?
Is it a robbery? No. The supporters of Norman and Protoss are arguing. They're facing each other down the Langling Bridge.
Oh, that fuss over an argument.
Hold up, these are mayoral candidates, right? Friggin'. Oh, sounds like an article. Maybe a riot. Only the press would be excited. Dorothy, we're on.
Aye, sir.
See you later, Estelle.
In like 10 seconds. Oh, man.
Man, they're fast.
We should get moving, too. If that thing turns into a darn riot, we need to be on hand.
Right.
Thanks, you two. Good luck. Real quick, though. Result, Lighthouse test run. 1,000 mirror. Alright. And then jobs? Nope. Alright. Then in that case, I think we'll save the riot for next time. It'll be a little spice at the start of our episode, so I think we'll go ahead and end it here on a more pleasant note. But yeah, so confirmed sighting, multiple witnesses, and if we look at the information we gathered so far as well, I'm gonna make some just educated guesses. So it was we had 3 nights, 4 days, 3 nights, 4 days for the witnesses. So 3 days ago, flew off northward from like the from the fortress, and then 4 days ago they saw it after dinner, and it bowed and went east. So north and east. That puts it towards the Janus Academy. So maybe it is like how much. Part of me is wondering like it's either going to be some kind of suspicious shindig going on at the Janus Academy, or it's gonna be a false flag, where maybe one of the church, like one of the students there is making kind of a prop for the next play to try and like show up, you know, the grand appearance we had last year. And so like maybe they're doing some kind of like personal flotation device or something, or some kind of like hologram projection, and it's just kind of been running around rampant. I don't know. We'll have to see, but we'll get to that later. Thank you all so much for being here today. It means a lot to me that you're here. Thank you for being a part of this channel, being a part of this adventure. It was an interesting episode. Again, like this was a much longer recording, and that's because I wanted to start getting those ingredients. I kind of went around to start hunting down random monsters. I want to pick up at least 1 or 2 like ingredients from each of them, hoping to get some different ones. My next best bet, honestly, is just going to be going into the Saffron Tower and farming some of those monsters, because a lot of them I didn't fight. I either like ran away from them, or there's boss chests in there I haven't been able to open yet, and I want to have that like third-party member with us before we try and take them on. So there's a lot to be gained there, and I'm not too worried about the contract running out before I get a chance to go through the tower with another person. So all in all, I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do to finish the ingredient hunting mission. And then after that, it's just going to be kind of continuing on and figuring out what the mystery of the white ghost is. So yeah, we'll have to figure all that out next week. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being with me for this journey. And in a way, I feel a lot better. Like I said, I play games for fun. I enjoy stories, enjoy characters. And even when I'm having a bad day, playing a game really helps. So thank you so much for being a part of it and sharing the journey with me. Hope you all have a good start to your weekend in the next day. And yeah, until the next video, watching me, or see me next. I'll see you there.